Hello again, I'm Marty Robinson. Doctor Who, in his present regeneration, will be along very shortly. Tonight is the first part of the Webb planet. On the planet Vortis, a long time ago, the Menoptera, who are the intelligent butterfly-like creatures, lived in harmony with the Zarbi, the ant-like creatures, who are about as intelligent as cattle. Well, I can't give away the whole story, but that's coming up very shortly. I do have a couple of things to tell you which might very well interest you. And we'll have a visit from someone you may know as well. Our phone number, if you'd like to subscribe, is 372-1200. Doctor Who has been on our air for a great number of years now. Not the 22 years now in England, back in production again. And we intend to keep it on as long as we can, which for the foreseeable future looks very good. And that's because of all of you who have called to subscribe to Doctor Who in the past. You've been a very responsive audience. We said we were going to go out and get every episode we could, and we have the rights to those episodes we promised, and you're seeing them now. Some folks say, gee, I don't like seeing them in black and white. Well, of course, that's where our beginnings were. And those of us who are a little older remember when all TV was black and white, believe it or not. We have a couple of premiums I'd like to show you. This one you may have seen before. Now, keep in mind that when I talk about premiums of $100, that I am cognizant, we are cognizant that that's a lot of money and that everyone can't afford it, but maybe if you spread the payments out via your MasterCard or Visa, it might be a little easier. But the first thing you have to do, of course, am I so interesting that you're all watching me and not calling? You know, because the idea here is to get some phone calls and some money so we can keep this program service coming to you. And if you're not a subscriber right now, and I know a good percentage of Doctor Who viewers are, this is the time to do it right now and help assure the future of this program on Channel 11, the only place you see it in this area. 372-1200, we're looking for your call. A $100 subscription will bring you the Doctor Who role-playing game. Can I get this all in one shot? Let's see if we can. Yeah, there it is. Very nicely done, Mike. Which consists of two dice, yes, one red, one white, and the three manuals, the Game Operations Manual, the Source Book for Field Agents, and the Player's Manual, which are so profound in detail as to startle one. I have here the Game Operations Manual. Let's just turn at random to, here's page 14. Just one small paragraph. Evolution to sapience. To create an intelligent alien, first develop a creature, then follow the guidelines listed below. First divide armor protection by 1d6. Next determine how many limbs become manipulative appendages. There must be at least one, but it could be the mouth or even telekinesis. You can see this is not lightweight stuff. And you'll have hours and hours of wonderful fun with this Doctor Who role-playing game with a $100 subscription. By the way, if you can subscribe just in the amount of $5 or $10, we do not want to exclude you from feeling that you are supporting a program series that you very dearly love and enjoy, because you will be supporting in the manner to which you can afford. I have a very exciting announcement now. This is so new that we just finalized it tonight. You know, TV is a visual medium. Whenever we can, we like to have visuals. That is, things to show you, not just a talking head, but visual things. We just fulfilled this about an hour ago. And here's what it is. On September 21st, the Whovent USA 86 tour will be coming to the Sheraton O'Hare. Tom and Colin Baker are going to be there in joint and single autograph and talk sessions for the whole day. September 21st. There are no reserved seats for this event, except those we are offering right here and now. This is a $150 premium. Reserved seats, front row, guaranteed. Autographs from both Tom and Colin Baker, guaranteed, plus a souvenir autograph poster. There are only 100 of these available. The first 100 fulfilled subscriptions of $150 for the Whovent USA 86 tour. Next move is yours. If we fulfill these early, it is conceivable that a second night could be booked. But right now would be the time to do it. And if you use your charge card, once again, not only can you spread out the payments on your MasterCard or Visa, but you can fulfill your subscription when you call tonight. And remember, it's the first 100 fulfilled subscriptions. $150, guaranteed reserved seats, front row, Tom and Colin Baker in joint and single autograph sessions at the Sheraton O'Hare on September 21st. We welcome your call. We welcome your call in any amount to subscribe to Channel 11. Here's the individual I said you might recognize, and this is the most beautiful replica of K9 I've ever seen, and I've seen a few. You could fool me into thinking that he's the one we watch in the later Doctor Who episodes. And the Professor Marius in this case is two gentlemen. We're going to back up a little bit and you'll see them there, John Erickson and John Grushka, and I think they've done a splendid job. What do you think? Haven't they done a great job on this? Thank you very much. Now, if we were only to get a few more telephone calls, we would consider this a splendid evening. The phones are really peculiarly unresponsive, and this is something I haven't been used to. Maybe we've got all of you signed up already. No, that can't be the case, because we know that we have between 350 and 400,000 viewers of Doctor Who, and we only have 200,000 subscribers overall to Channel 11. So obviously we can't have all of you. If this is a series that you've watched over the years, consider that you would not have seen it at all had it not been for Channel 11. If we hadn't gone out and got this series originally from the producing company, the company that has the rights, it would have never been on the air. You wouldn't have known anything about Doctor Who at all. It's all because of this station. And if you want to see it continue, we'd like to have you subscribe and assure that it will by calling us now at 372-1200. $35 subscription brings Dial 11 magazine. Now, I've tried to get talk them into putting synopses of the Doctor Who adventures in there. All we have right now are the titles. And if you had this magazine right now, if you were a $35 subscriber, you would know that we have the Web Part 1 tonight, the Web Part 2 next week, and that on the 31st, the Doctor Who episode is the Space Museum. And that's some help, certainly, knowing a whole month in advance. The only way you can get the Dial is to subscribe to 11 for $35 or more. You can't buy it in a supermarket or on a newsstand. Now, if you can afford a $50 subscription, you can receive Dial 11 and Chicago Magazine. Both of these will come to you for 12 months. And again, I'll reiterate our two Doctor Who premiums. And by the way, with either of them, you'll also receive both magazines for 12 months, and they are these. The Doctor Who role-playing game, yours with a subscription of $100, and the new special offer, which I just found out about 2 hours ago. And I typed out the details on my own little typewriter. September 21st, the Whovent USA 86 tour comes to the Sheraton O'Hare with Tom and Colin Baker in joint and single autograph and talk sessions for the entire day. There will be no reserved seating except the 100 seats that we are offering with a $150 subscription. You are guaranteed reserved seats in the front row, or front rows. I guess they couldn't put 100 in a row, so it's probably 2 or 3 rows. Autographs are guaranteed, plus souvenir autograph poster. The first 100 fulfilled subscriptions. And if we do fulfill those 100 rather rapidly, we have made provision for a possible second night to be booked, and I'll let you know more about that next week. If the 100 are gone, we'll work on the second night. If you're calling from out of the area, 1-800-237-1100, or if you're getting a busy signal, it's possible. Our phones are going well right now. If you get a busy signal, please use the toll-free number then. And the toll-free number is also good in other instances, such as this one. We're going to start tonight's Doctor Who adventure very shortly, and the toll-free number will be in operation 24 hours a day during this subscription drive, which runs through next Sunday night. So if you'd like to take advantage of any of the premiums, if you'd like to assure the continuation of Doctor Who on 11, we would love to have your participation as a subscriber to Channel 11. I thank those of you who've called to subscribe and who are already subscribers. It's Marty Robinson. For all our staff and our operators, good night.